On April 19th, we lost a legendary figure in Minnesota politics when Walter Mondale died at the age of 93. The man, known to many as Fritz, served as a United States Senator. He was vice president under Jimmy Carter, and he was the Democratic nominee for president in 1984. As Delane Cleveland explains, Mondale also made a mark on people in the northwest suburbs.
He was always good to us, and members, Madam Speaker, I'd ask for a moment of silence.
Monday on the House floor, members of the state legislature paused to pay their respects to Walter Mondale, a senator, vice president, presidential nominee, and above all else, a Minnesotan.
This state certainly has produced some incredible people, you among them.
In 2017, Mondale visited the CCX studios in Brooklyn Park for a sit-down interview with Barry Zavan to reflect on his life and political career.
A lot of my life has been spent trying to live the law in the Senate, in the vice presidency, and in politics. I think it's the basis of our civilization. It's what I think above all holds us together, and we better not forget it.
It's Fritz!
Mondale himself is a person that many Minnesotans will never forget.
Fritz, and everybody called him Fritz because we loved him so much.
One such person is Diane Sanis of Brooklyn Center. She attended the 1984 Democratic National Convention and amassed a large collection of political campaign buttons from that era. In 2012, she had the opportunity to show Mondale those buttons.
Oh, he was thrilled because he saw some of those buttons, which he didn't get to see buttons at the time, so he was glad he got a kick out of seeing all those buttons and remembering those times.
So that was when I first...
Mondale wasn't the only person who got a kick out of remembering the old times.
And I got to know him quite well.
Former State Representative Lyndon Carlson of Crystal served in the state legislature for 48 years, and he crossed paths with Mondale on many occasions over the decades.
When I was successful in 1972 in running for re-election, the very first phone call I received was from Fritz Mondale.
Carlson says that interaction was typical of the former vice president's personality.
He was always more interested in other people than talking a lot about himself.
Mondale was a figure that loomed large in Minnesota, and he leaves behind a legacy as an influential force in American politics.
We'll miss that leadership.
Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
The family of Walter Mondale announced on Friday that they are planning public memorial services for the former vice president in September, both in Minnesota and in Washington, D.C.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.